This price drop or update on the site, all that good stuff real quick. Get this done. And man, 25 messages from the haters. Super angry. First things first, my name is Kenneth. My company is ILEG Infusion Light Energy Gain, and also two Infusion Light Energy Gain screens. We also do have a crystal which site. Crystals were converted over to our Infusion Light Energy Gain technology screens info. We got a lot of cool stuff on there. You learn how to build projection screens, just about everything you possibly think of, unboxings and so forth. And importantly, the blacklist, because the blacklist have people on there. We showed you at the end of the day that why batch numbers are important and why you just don't want to get ripped off, because nobody wants to get ripped off. Man, I'll tell you, that gray screen basically ruffles some feathers at the end of the day. Well, here's the thing for you, Nation. We have your email addresses. Heck, we even have your addresses. So, again, don't care. So you're in court, as we said we were, and all this crying, well, that's all you can do. Is just cry. I mean, there's no activity on your websites, no activity on your YouTube channel. I haven't made anything new. Meanwhile, we've been developing all this new technology, getting ready for our next stage. And they've just been very angry. So, I came here today, get access in here, get things ready, and look at this. They're in here cursing me out. Upset and angry. Man. Moving on to bigger and better. We know where some of these come from. So we definitely know these from the door. By moving on to bigger and better things, you just haven't done anything at all, period. This is it. This is your life at the end of the day. Being mad at me. Okay then. Good luck with all that. And as for the other guy, your email address, we have your email address already. It's on your website. What do we care? We emailed you already. I've emailed you about the gain range. We have it on the blacklist. For those who don't know, this guy made up this fake gain. It doesn't exist nowhere. It's not even possibility. And the gains itself attached to it are non-existent gains. So he made it up. But anyway, he gives us his email for what? Why would I be emailing you to begin with? Wasting my time. Gentlemen, your products don't go anywhere. Look, you can curse me out all you want. It doesn't do any good. We have cancellations on you. Your stuff is posted everywhere. Everybody knows your stuff doesn't work. You can't back anything up. It's the same thing. You're mad. That's all. It's all you have. The other guy's site's not even existing anymore. Let me see. Let's go over to Crow's site. Let's pull him up real quick. So I got to get to these updates. Make sure we got the right keyboard over here. You know, moving on to better, you have no bigger and better things. That's it. I told you, I don't care if you don't have any bigger and better things. There you go. Your website's not even there anymore, Jamie. You're on my site crying to me. What are you crying to me for? Your site doesn't exist anymore. You don't make screen prints anymore. It's gone. You know why it's gone? Because you couldn't back it up. You can only keep that charade going for but so long for people who think we're catching up to you. You got an LLC right now that's getting you in a lot of trouble because now they want their documents because too many years won't pass and that thing's delinquent at the end of the day. So you're going to have to pop up with some kind of information on that. And they're definitely going to want them tax papers, so you're in a lot of trouble. We know already. And I know some things about you that you didn't think we even knew. So you might not be in the States anymore. So again, yeah, there's a lot going on right now for you. So not going well for you right now. I know that for the door. And the other guy, well, there's no activity on your site at all, period. Not a thing. There's no new stuff. There's nothing on your YouTube channel. You never took the business seriously to begin with. You just took it to try to come against me, and you got your butt kicked for it. And that hurts at the end of the day. Look, let me explain something to you people at the end of the day, these individuals real quick. We have your cancellations. Do you understand that? You know what a cancellation means? It means you couldn't back your product up, and you had to return that money back to my accounts. That's what that stands for. That's the end of it. Moving on. I got things to update. In my accounts, crying. I told you they cry to me every day. These guys cry to me every day. Look at this. And they're crying. Call me scammer and all that stuff. Well, where's your site at? Where can I buy your paint at right now? You can't buy it because you can't post that paint. You're in a lot of trouble, buddy. Can't post that product. Moving on to bigger and better things. Moving on to bigger and better things, Mr. Fernando landed you a $175,000 lawsuit for posting my pictures without my permission. But I'm going to make sure if that paperwork ain't correct where it's supposed to be correct. I ain't going to say too much on that. Then we're going to make sure we get you before you go over. And the reason why, because I'm going to make sure I seal your fate that you can never come back to the States. So here's the thing. When you commit a crime, and you don't have proper paperwork, you can't come back. Because when they do a background check on you, if I go to Japan, any one of these countries, at the end of the day, if I want to go and become a citizen over there, they have to do a background check on me. Can't be letting everybody over there. I could be a serial killer for all they know. It can't be letting me over there. I got to check my background check on me. And if anything pops up showing that you had some crimes over here, it can be shoplifting, be the smallest thing that can basically cut down your paperwork. You don't come over. That's what happens. Unfortunately for you, you get government documents, so we know you're not coming back. Well, good luck with that. That's why he's mad. He's also upset about that the day we did the demonstration on the gray paint. What do you care about gray paint? You don't even make it anymore. You don't make any gray paint no more, do you? Nope. None at all. So what are you mad about? You mad because my product works? That's what you're mad about? That's what you're mad about. You're angry about. We got all invoices this week. We've been doing business with all companies this week. All invoices. And you guys in the day, you're not doing nothing. You're mad at me. All right, enough of this. I got things to do. I got to do a price adjustment. I got people on Facebook waiting to place their orders for the price adjustment because we got the new screens coming in. We got this invisible technology coming in. Let them cry, whine, what they usually do. It's funny to me because at the end of the day, this is all they got. They ain't got nothing else. And, again, I got your cancellations. Crying. Look. It's been all day long crying. I was in the building designing stuff today. It cried on every, look at that, cry. Or non-racist. You know that's Jamie right there at the end of the day. Talking about racist because basically at the end of the day that you get the possibility you're getting deported. You're getting deported, Fernando, because you did it to yourself. No one told you to go out and violate a copyright at the end of the day. If you don't have proper paperwork, that's not basically being racist. At the end of the day, we would like it if you could stay here, and I'll tell you that why. Because again, I want to throw you in jail. I want to throw the daylights out of you for touching my stuff. Unfortunately, that's nobody's fault but yours. At the end of the day, first things first. If you didn't have proper documents, why would you even come over here and do dumb stuff that will put you on a radar? Why? That's like me coming over to another country and robbing a bank over there. Why would you do that? You have no one to blame for yourself, Karen. You did that to yourself. The reason why we had to dig into all of that is because at the end of the day, I got to make sure that I'm going to get my money's worth. If I'm paying for court fees, I don't get those back. You going to pay me that money back? Of course you're not going to pay me that money back. So guess what I have to do? I have to go dig in to figure out whether or not you have citizenship here in the States in order for me to carry this through. If you don't have it, guess what happens? They're going to dig it up too. And they're going to be like, well, look at here. He doesn't have paperwork. Well, thank you, Mr. Bird. Well, here's the thing. You can't file due to the fact that he doesn't have paperwork. But on the other hand, we have to call the proper authorities to come down and go pick him up. You did that to yourself. So you got no one to blame about that. And my Mexican friends at the end of the day will sit there and say, you did it to yourself. Because no one told you you're violating government copyrights, committing perjury, government charges, committing perjury on your own LLC, literally lied about his company. They're even digging into your stuff. So you did that to yourself. You got no one to blame but yourself. Anybody racist? I can say a lot about you because you have to have using the N word all the time, and we got numbers tracing back to your account that has that letter on it multiple times. I even have a video of you commenting to my Facebook page and putting a happy mojo, a laugh mojo on the N word, and that's how we got access to his Facebook page. Yeah, Mr. Fernando, here's the thing. I don't know what you're going to do. I can't, ain't none of my business. My job at the end of the day is to prosecute you. If you have paperwork to be here, then that's goody goody gumdrops at the end of the day. That is absolutely fantastic. Because here's the thing, Mr. Fernando. If you got paperwork here, those copyrights, the ones that are going to federal court, those are going to carry an 80-year prison sentence, maybe higher than that. I'm being nice when I say 80. It's going to be much higher than that. So you're going to go to jail either way. But if you don't have paperwork, you're going to get deported. And you can get deported, that means you can't come back. Because again, you have criminal charges, pending criminal charges on you here in the United States. That's your problem, not mine. So let's move on. Oh my goodness, the writing is so bad. FBI, his a scammer. His? It's supposed to be is. Oh my, this is what I talk about. This is why I mean at the end of the day, we really don't believe that at the end of the day he has paperwork. His a scammer? It is. Moving on. Found your new channel. Yeah, big deal. Everybody knows my new channel. It's called Cardboard Piece of Kingdom. Big deal. Everybody knows that. We talk about it all the time. All right. Blank demos. Racist again. Racist Kenny. Let me see. What the heck is multi-notif? Whatever. Moving on. Kenny's a dummy. Gee, this is what you did for your day. This is all you did. And we came in, we showed screen demonstrations. I got a chance to show my technology up to a few people. We sent them built this cool wall piece at the end of the day. Told you. Moving on to better things, people. Much better things. Let's see. Bird sucks. Let me think. Scammer again. Blank paint. Well, it sells better than yours. You don't even have any. But moving on. Boy, moving on. He's doing a lot bigger and better things. People, look at the bigger and better things that Jamie Fernando is doing. House paint. Look at that. Moving on to bigger and better things. Okay, we got things to do. I told you when I was talking at that conversation about how I said at the end of the day that we have to clarify that because he's a Karen. He's a big Karen at the end of the day. And he'll take things and twist them around. Mr. Fernando, you are in a lot of trouble, man. You're in a lot of trouble. And if I were you, I don't know what you're going to do. Get an immigration attorney. I don't know what you're going to do. You're going to do something. At the end of the day, I don't know how it's going to work out for you. I don't. Do you have paperwork here? I mean, it's none of my business at the end of the day. Well, it kind of is my business, and I'll tell you why. Because I got to sue you. That's why. That's why it's my business. If someone comes up to you and asks you, do you have papers at the end of the day, they don't have a right to say that unless they have business with you. We have business with you. You touch my copyrights without my permission, so I'm going to sue you and throw you in jail, right? All right, then. That's what comes with that, right? All right. If it wasn't, we wouldn't have a process server at your door. So any of the agencies that we contacted about you could dig through your stuff right now. Because what's going on right now, because now all that's under a magnifying glass. Now, it wasn't under a magnifying glass. I never really thought of it. I didn't even think about it. Because if I thought about it, the first time I had a process server come to your front door, I would have brought it up in a conversation, which I never did. Because I never really thought about it at all, period. But because the way it's being magnified, you're in a lot of trouble. So you better hope you have something there documenting. And we want you to have something to document with you. I want you to be an American citizen 100%, Mr. Fernando, because I want to throw you in jail. Now, you get deported and you go back to Mexico. We don't get to put our hands on you. We can't sue you. We can't throw you in jail. At least at the end of the day, you're free. But if I find out and we get word and we get the information we need, because we're still pending on a few files, we find that you're a United States citizen, I'll come down to California and arrest you today. On that day, I will come down to California and get a warrant for your arrest. Because I want you in jail as fast as possible. So you figure out which one's better for you. Because that means automatically, you could stand trial. And that means I'll go right down, federal courts, drop $400 in, pay for my court fees, take down, go to the city hall and get I got to get records, your records, on your criminal charges, and I'll get some airline tickets, and I'll fly right down there to California and get a warrant for your arrest. I'll have you in jail that afternoon, I guarantee you. So I hope you are an American citizen. I hope you are. Now, am I mad about the things you said to me? No, we're used to that. He does that all the time. This is how Jamie acts. This is why Jamie's business didn't do well. Because Jamie gets on there, he curses people out, he's nasty to people, he carry on, he acts up, he flashes pornography on his website. It's all kinds of stuff he does. You're all over the blacklist. Anybody can go in there and see your activity. That's what you do. That's why you've gotten yourself in this kind of trouble. You couldn't even leave out on a good note. Heck, you even lied to your fan base on so many times. It's not even funny. The fake move. Remember that nonsense that went down? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Getting caught matching house paint on multiple different videos? Yeah. Customers' screens washing out? Not good, man. We caught you doing a lot of dirt. Caught it with you. That's what the problem is. I caught it with you. Now you're scared because you don't know who's going to come to your front door. That's why you're scared right now. That's a man, when you write messages like that over and over and over again, that's somebody that's very terrified. He doesn't know who's coming to his door. I guarantee you one thing. Two types of people will come to that door. One can get access to that building. You know where they are. The other one's just going to post to your door. I mean, it's bad, bad, bad. And that guy put himself under a massive magnifying glass. There are people who have green cards that are having a hard time getting back into the States. They're revoking their green cards. That's jacked up. Yep, they are. Don't leave the States. You got a green card? Stay here. Don't leave, because again, they're not allowed. It's getting brutal. I mean, brutal. So, in a situation, especially in California where they're doing it the most, you literally put yourself under a radar like that. You got no one to blame for that. So it's my fault at the end of the day that you went in. Oh, wait, let's back it up. I'm sorry, Mr. Fernando. It's my fault. It's my fault for going out and getting a copyright for my material to protect it against dirtbags and scumbags that feel the need that they can do whatever they want to do and basically violate my government copyrights. So it's my fault at the end of the day. It's my fault for hiring attorneys. It's my fault for paying for court costs to protect the copyrights that belong to my company's name. All that's my fault. What a jerk at the end of the day. Nobody, I'll see you in court. You better hope at the end of the day that you don't have paperwork. If you do have it, I guarantee you, bar none, Mr. Fernando, when I get done with you in federal court, you're going to spend the remaining of your life on this planet in jail. If you think I'm not, have an attorney contact me. A real one, not a fake one. You're going to jail, buddy. So if I were you, you'd figure it out. Told you he was going to get mad. 25 messages. That's what he was doing when he was working. He's on the phone over and over again, sending messages. He's like, give me another one. Give me another one. You know how much effort it takes to make multiple accounts and send them over? He had to make multiple emails because that unit we have set up for the messaging board, you have to type in different emails. So he had to go to Hotmail. Go through the process of verification that you have to go through to prove who you are. Make up a fake account. And he had to go through the verification multiple times, over and over again. He may have sent 25 of them. So that tells you at the end of the day that he is not all together. I told you he's not there. And you guys were sending over credit card numbers and all this stuff over to his account? Oh, yeah. Told you. Not over there. And he's definitely unhinged now. He's nervous. He's basically probably going through paranoia right now. Because you don't know who's going to run up on him. You don't know. He doesn't know. So, you got to figure it out, man. You put yourself in that situation, you got to figure it out. All right, let me see. That's like when you see the memes of the cat, got his eyes looking all lazy, like, oh, I'm sorry, it's my fault for owning the phone. I got things to do, Fernando. You cry and whine about it. Just think about it. Any given time, if someone's going to knock at that door, it could be one of our process servers. If we find out paperwork is straight, it could be one of them. Could be the police, because I swore got a warrant for your arrest. Could be a number of things. And it could be them. Could be them. See, the reason why, we got a strange reason why you don't have paperwork. I'll tell you why. Anybody else would have posted it. They would have stated from the door. Something they would have stated. You'd have sent that in an email. Instead of just cursing me out and ranting. If I got evidence of my copyrights, I'm not going to send you a bunch of messages cursing you out. I'm going to send you the documents on my copyrights, which we did. Letter, copyrights, explaining to you, don't touch them. These are copyrighted material. That's what we're going to send to you. That's it. What else would I be ranting on your 25 times if I already have proof or evidence that I have copyrights? So you would have sent that information over on the first email. The reason why you sent those emails ranting like that, because you know we're right. And that's fear right there. That's what you just displayed. So whatever happens at the end of the day, Mr. Fernando, whether you have documents here or not, either way, it's going to be bad. Either you're going to be deported and you'll go back over to Mexico and you won't come back because, again, we're going to have pending charges against you. I'm going to file multiple pending charges on you. We already got them already triggering off. Or, basically, if you are a United States citizen, you'll spend the rest of the remainder of your life in jail. You figure out what you want to do. I told you people, at the end of the day, this person had the opportunity to get out of this situation. He was sent a cease and desist order from an attorney telling him to back it down, and he refused it. And look at the situation he's in right now. He had a process server go to his front door, knock on his door from the courts, and he was spared that, and what did he do? Continue to carry on. You got no one to blame but yourself. Caught up with you. Life caught up with you. That's what it is. So you're going to have to deal with it. All right. Let me see. What you run a risk now, what you just did, you opened yourself up for trolls. Because now you're worrying about a troll now may call and may contact somebody to come down to your place. Your address is posted. You're public domain right now. That's what you did to yourself. You opened the door for other trolls to attack you now. And that's what they're going to do to them. Like I said, if I got proof of something, that's the first email I'm sending over. I'm not, why would I send you over a bunch of emails on some crazy nonsense if I have it right there? That's it. All of them was just cursing me out, calling me racist at the end of the day. Now, I don't know how I'm going to be racist. You're the one that based at the end of the day. I told you this is what's going to happen to you. What else is going to happen to you, Mr. Fernando? We take you to court. We have to find out whether or not you are legit. Because, again, processing fees, I got to pay those. And that means I don't get my money back. I want my money back. Because if you lose, you got to pay me my money. All right, then. So we've been advised before we go. We've been advised before we spend any more money, which I already have, to make sure that you are legit. Now, if you're legit and you're a United States citizen, that's fantastic by me. I sat there and said on camera, I don't want to see anybody get deported. It's right there. It's recorded and documented. But, unfortunately, if you don't have that paperwork, that's what's going to happen to you. You'll be deported. And the problem you have there is that anyone who's deported does have the opportunity to come back and become an American citizen. But you can't if you have pending charges. If you have broke the law and you've got pending charges, it makes it virtually impossible for you to come back. So, again, you should know this already. You should know this better than me. But to go out there and scream that I'm supposed to be racist against Mexicans at the end of the day, man, you better not say that, man. I got Mexican friends that'll come in there and beat the crap out of you for that. They will literally beat the crap out of Crow, and they're Mexicans. Will beat the crap out of him because you disrespecting their people at the end of the day. They consider me their people. I go see my Mexican brother. I got Mexicans married into my family. You would get the crap kicked out of you. Better not be running your mouth and saying something like that. You should know better than that. But anyway, sat there and said it crystal clear on camera that he was going to say some nasty nonsense because Jamie's a Karen. He is. He cries all the time. Matter of fact, we got him crying on the receipts after making a statement to buy whatever he wants. So, long story short, my man, we have to find out. Because I'm taking you to court and I'm suing you for what you did. Unfortunately, the agency that's going to dig through all that is going to find out whether or not you are legit. And if you're not, they're basically going to send people to your location and your public domain. I can dig your address up right now. Your public domain. Anyone can dig your address up. Your LLC is still active. Did you dissolve it? You didn't dissolve your LLC. I dissolved mine. LLC is in the process of being dissolved. You can't dissolve yours. You know why? Because you're missing documents. That's why. You're missing a statement due date's missing. And he can't basically dissolve it due to the fact that he lied on the application, another government document, for a person wants to scream that he doesn't do anything wrong. California LLC search. First one that pops up. I'm trying to remember what his whatchamacallit is. I don't think I remember what it is. Is it Crow Cinemax Screen Paint Mix? I forget what it is. But I don't remember it. I don't even go here. So, it could bring it up, I don't know. It don't come on here much. Can't remember what it is. Hold on for a minute. I could waste time on this dumb nonsense at the end of the day. As I told you how much I don't. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? We got them documented. We literally got them documented. Let me see. Gee whiz, we got them documented. He's everywhere. In fact, your documents are everywhere. So if anybody wants to come get you, any government agency can come get you because you're literally posted. Let's see. Wait. Got microphones on this side? There we go. Perjury on LLC. Yeah, it's gonna get you some trouble, buddy. 1176. There you go. Bam. There's your docket number right there. Everything on you. All your stuff was documented, man. Any agency, we just point this in their direction and that's it. And you got no one to blame for this stuff, man. Only you. That right there, that's your filing docket number right there at the top. Perjury, right there. There's your docket number. Oh, man. I think he's in love with me. He constantly needs attention from me all the time. Like literally. Here we go. Let me see. That's my LLC. It's mine right there. Now I was able to go in because I don't use my LLC anymore. And I was able to go in and liquidate mine because I went in and I filled mine out properly. He didn't do his properly. And so he got himself in a lot of trouble. Right, Jamie's got to be in the limelight all the time. You bursting my cat on camera. Why's you got to be out there again? Me. Now, those emails, I'm going to forward those over to some interesting agencies, Mr. Fernando. So you know right from the door where we're sending them to. And again, like I said, you've opened yourself up for problems. Problems. Oh, that's the docket number right there. There we go. I talk about a lot of stuff, man. Let me see. Why are we typing that? We got all these on here. Crow involving person. You got some of the stuff on this guy. It's not even funny. Yeah, we forgot his name. We don't even mention it because, again, like I said, you're busy. Got work to do, man. And we got to think about your freaking phony LLC. YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel still existing? Did you get rid of it? Because I know he's basically trying to get rid of stuff as fast as possible. We know that for a fact. He's trying to get rid of stuff as fast. It ain't going to help you, buddy. Whatever you're deleting, whatever you're trying to get rid of, you're documented. We have you everywhere. You're all over Google. You're done. They can find you anywhere. You're documented. Here we go. Statement of due date. Missing. There we go. There we go. Pro Cinemax Mix. I told you he's documented. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Any government agency can find him. Let's see if your address is still. We got you right here. I'm gonna come over here and do a price change. So I finished building a nice PC over here, working on stuff, showing up the screen, and this crybaby's in there in my channel crying on my channel, calling me all these nasty names at the end of the day. All right, Fernando, you can call it any names you want. You do what you need to do to basically whatever makes you feel better. But I'm going to guarantee you just never know what's going to come to that front door. And I said before, it could be one of our process servers if we find that your paperwork is legit. And if it's not, then you know who's coming. And you can call the racist from sun up to sundown. It's your fault. You did it to yourself. So whatever agency is going to be digging something up for us at the end of the day, so we can make sure we follow the proper paperwork that's needed to bring into a courtroom for violating copyrights, that's your fault. If you didn't want to be found on that such and so note, or you didn't want to base at the end of the day get locked up here in the United States, and guess what you should have did? Don't touch copyrights. That's what you do. That's what you do. You don't touch other people's copyrights. Now, like I said, I hope you do got paperwork here, because I can't wait to send you to jail. Either way, works for me. Doesn't make a difference. But at least at the end of the day, if you do, and you don't have this paperwork at the end of the day, and again, if you did, you would have posted it. But anyway, if you do, you're going to spend the rest of your life in jail. Remind you, you ticked off the other half of my family, and I told you, they're ties. They got ties. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Let's dig you up. Told you we could find them easy. LLC right there. Got it right here. Operated unexpired LLC, lied on LLC, application fraud, perjury. Yeah, it's right there. It's documented. Everything's right there. They can find your address. Now, when you did that, you should have basically not responded back by carrying on and acting that way, because now, Jamie, you ripped off a lot of people. You did. You burnt and ripped off a lot of people, and they're upset with you. And they're upset with the fact that they couldn't get their money back from you because you had this policy on your site. If it landed on the property, they were stuck with it. If they opened up any of the containers, they were stuck with it. He wouldn't even give them an exchange. Nothing at all. Knowing he sold them house paint, he ripped them off. And half these people won't even think about taking it to court because, they figure the court costs and the lawyer and all that. They just leave it alone. They could have just done a small claims court. You literally could have did that because it wouldn't have cost you any lawyer at all. But that's what they're thinking at the end of the day. So you got some very angry people at you. And know what they're going to do? They're going to call. So they're going to make life rough for you. You should have never said anything about it. Contacting me and cursing me out. Basically, at the end of the day, that's something that people don't do. If you got paperwork, then you got paperwork. Anything I have, I got licenses, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to go through cursing. I'm going to show you my documents. But I didn't I show you my documents? I showed you my documents, my copyrights. When I contacted you, I said, don't touch your copyrights. I was nice about it. I got them registered. Did I say that to you? And you responded back by saying me that I'm a fake, I'm a phony, I'm a scammer, and they're fake. I got the emails, everything. I contacted you again and told you they're not fake, they're actually real. I sent you over the documents. You went back and said the documents were phony and they were fake. Did you not? All right then. So when you want to go look up my LLC, I don't know why you're over in the copyright section because that has nothing to do with that. What did you find when you was over there? You found my copyrights, right? Which proves that my copyrights are real. So what's next? Got a bunch of pictures of you touching my copyrights multiple times, right? So what's next is we take you to court, we sue you, they're going to fine you a ton of money and they're going to throw you in jail. That's what happens. And you have a willfully charge coming, which means you were 100% knowing what you did at the end of the day, correct? All right, then, there you go. So, option you have here, if you don't have paperwork, you know it's going to happen. If you do have it, you'll spend the rest of your life in jail. Now, I showed you all those documents up front because there'd be no point in just sending you 25 emails cursing you out about touching my copyrights if they're not actually registered. But because they are registered, I was able to send you a document proving this, which means you should have sent me a document right back, right? Instead of cursing me out. There you go. That's all. That's all you had to do. But do I care about that? No. Because you shouldn't be sending it to me, first of all. I don't care. I have to contact an agency to figure out whether you are or not. Because, again, I got to pay for court costs. That's the part you're not getting, you little brat. That's the part you're not computing. No one's gunning for you if you don't have a card. I couldn't care less if you don't have paperwork here. I don't care. The reason why I do care, because I got to pay for court fees to take your butt to court because you couldn't keep your fat fingers off my freaking copyrights. Do you understand that part? That's the part you don't seem to get. That thick head of yours, you're not getting at it at the end of the day. You touch my copyrights. That's why I have to go down the road to take this path, because you touch my copyrights. Unfortunately for you, there's somebody in office that doesn't want you here at all. Now, it was up to me. You could stay as long as you want. I really couldn't care less. But unfortunately, this is the problem you got yourself into. So don't go scream racist and care at the end of the day at other people because you screwed up. Take it like a man. I did. So whatever it is, this is what you're going to have to go through. You're crying at the end of the day. Sheesh. It's like talking to a 5-year-old. It's literally like having a conversation with a hard-hitted 5-year-old that's determined to do whatever it wants to do, but wants to blame you for the outcome of it all. That's like telling your son, look, if you jump over this ramp, you're definitely going to hurt yourself. You're definitely going to get hurt. And he's going to say, well, I'm going to do it anyway because I feel that I can do it, and I'm going to do it anyway. You don't tell me what to do. And he jumps the ramp, and he cracks his head. And he turns around and he blames you for it and says, it's your fault because you should have stopped him. You're like, there you go. That's Jamie. Jamie wants to go out and tamper with people's stuff, break the law, and then expect for people to do nothing, allow him to continue on to do what he wants to do. Are you sure you're a grown man at the end of the day? I got to question that. Are you a grown man? Because you act like a little child at the end of the day. This is consequences. It's called cause and effect. That's what it's called. You know, people sit there and say, hey, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You won the whole yard. You got the whole grand prize coming your way. And you did it to yourself. People I know, I got friends of mine that don't have paperwork. I don't care. Even if me and you didn't go down this road, if you touching my copyrights at all, period. Say it was just you just talking trash, that's basically about it. You know, you don't like me, I don't like you. Would you think I would call to basically have you deported? No, because I don't care. I sat there and said on camera a million times that I think it's stupid. I think people should be able to go anywhere they want to go. Who started this nonsense to begin with by telling people that you can't go where you want to go? If the earth doesn't belong to them, it belongs to God. So I think the whole thing is stupid. So therefore, to sit there and call me a racist at the end of the day because you got yourself in trouble, you got yourself put under the radar, you did this to yourself. You don't blame other people for your actions. If you kept your nose clean when you was over here, then that means that you could come back. But you can't come back if you got pending charges. Still there. Still delinquent. Right there. It's delinquent. Told you. Because you can't fill out the paperwork. It's impossible. You can't fill it out. And the reason why you can't fill out the paperwork, because you committed perjury on a government document, which is under the California Secretary of State. He can't dissolve the LLC because he lied and said that his company was around for 5 months when technically it wasn't. Because we have receipts showing it wasn't. That's why he can't get rid of it. And you got bigger problems than that. Because again, like I told you, when those lawsuits fly off, your landlord's going to be involved in that. Because you know why? When they file those lawsuits, it's going to hit him. He's definitely going to hit. Anything with that address is going to get hit with it. And you have your LLC underneath this at the end of the day. So they're going to be digging around his building also too. Because your company's under his building. As far as they're concerned, this is your place of business. That's the way they see it. And he's going to get mad because he's going to get some of that paperwork. And he's going to say, I need you to remove your name off my building. You can't do it. Can't liquidate. You can't dissolve it. Now, I'm going back to work because I got things to do. And you can sit there and cry and whine about it. Because apparently I can see it's ruffling your feathers. I can see you're scared. Send that many messages over, you are very scared. So that means, that tells me at the end of the day, maybe you don't have what you're supposed to have. I would rather you have it, Mr. Fernando. I would rather you have it where you are a United States citizen. Because again, at least at the end of the day, I can throw you in jail. But I'll take whatever I can get. As long as we don't never see you ever again. So let me go over here. Now, under the copyrights, this could go another way too. They could keep him here. They could throw him in jail, keep him in here, and then when enough time is served, they might send him back. They could do that too also. That could happen. It depends on how it goes. They could do it easily. A number of things. There's a number of agencies that could dig into this that could come back to him very easy. So right now, it's a bit of a waiting game and a ticking time bomb on what agency. It could be us. It could be somebody else. It could be a number of things that could pop that up. Part I don't understand is that, and people can take this the wrong way, but if you've been here for this long, why don't you just go get the paperwork done? You've been for 35 years, at least you go down and get the paperwork done. Something. At least something at the end of the day, something. You got a better chance of fighting that when you got them documents there. You got a better chance of fighting that. Let me see. My people have two of them were born here, so they try to do that whole birthright thing. We know that wasn't gonna fly out. That wasn't gonna come. He tried that, and then the rest of my other people, they got freaking paperwork. They got the citizenship. Because you never know who's going to come in office with some crazy point of view at the end of the day. And then the thing about it is, you see him try to do this the first time. You know what his agenda was. He tried to do it the first time. And then you can't entertain that stuff, man. You really can't. You can't entertain that kind of stuff. If I'm in another country, and I knew that person who was going to be as president tried to do that the first time his term was in, to do that. And I was able to get around that nonsense. Guess what I'm doing? The minute he gets his butt out of office, I'm going down there and getting my paperwork. I would have got my paperwork coming in, but still, I'm getting my paperwork. Because there's a chance he can be elected again. It's a possibility. You only get 2 terms to do it. And there's a possibility he could get back in. I'm not going to give him that opportunity. Heck no. And then you got to look at the other half too. Some people were terrified that if they mention anything about it, something could happen. At the end of the day, have a friend call for you. If you're afraid to call, have a friend call for you and get that information at the end of the day, you know? All right, unfortunately, it's a shame he may have to go through this. But who's he going to blame? You can't blame. You got to blame yourself, man. I went out, I got myself in trouble. Did I blame anybody else? Did I blame the courts? Did I blame my family? Did I blame the guy who snitched on me and got me locked up? Did I blame any of that at all, period? Guess who I blame? Me. I'm a man at the end of the day. I don't have time to be a little whiny little baby at the end of the day, crying and whining and pointing the finger at everybody else because people tell you not to do something. You do it anyway and you get hurt. You're a crybaby, Mr. Fernando. I did freaking 8 years and 9 months, and I didn't cry about it. I had the opportunity to walk out of that situation, and I took it like a man. That's what I did. You're not even a man at the end of the day, and I can clearly say that. You can get mad all you want. You're not a man. Because a real man at the end of the day, when I sent that paperwork over to you, would have took that cease and desist order, contacted the attorneys, contacted me, and we would have let that whole thing go. I do believe in giving people second chances. We gave you 2 of them. You didn't take it. Instead of you thinking about the well-being of your family in the situation that you're in, especially if you were in a situation where you didn't have that kind of paperwork, that's something you don't want to get involved in. You don't want to get involved in courts and all that. So you want to stay far away from that as possible. You put yourself in that situation. You didn't think about your family. You didn't think about anybody but yourself, and you trying to be this big, bad, tough guy on YouTube. And now look what it's got you at. Got perjury sitting here, got a delinquent LLC, your business is not around anymore. This is where you're at now. A lot of the jobs now, they're requiring paperwork. If he doesn't have that paperwork correct, he can't go back to that job because it could come get him. And like I said, either way, I'm hoping he's a United States citizen. I'm not looking forward to Mr. Fernando being deported. Nobody wants you to be deported, Mr. Fernando, but unfortunately, the situation you've gotten yourself in, if you don't have the proper paperwork, it's going to happen. So you can't call people racist because you're mad because you went out and you did things you shouldn't have done. Now, I know people at the end of the day, Mr. Fernando. I can make a phone call right now. I can have someone at your front door this weekend. I'm not that type of person, because I don't care about that. All I care about is that you are legit. And I hope you're legit 100% because I want you in a courtroom because I want to sue you for what you've done to my company. My family wants to sue you for attacking them. And I want to throw you in jail for touching my copyrights. Because I think that's something you need to learn. That's it. Stop getting on YouTube and crying and whining and sending us messages about this, that, and the other. And it doesn't bother me because now, guess what those messages are going to be forwarded to? That agency. Should have never sent them over here. Because that's where I'm going to send them now. Anything that comes over, keep in mind, they'll trace it. It's going to go straight to them. Because I'm sure at the end of the day, we're being harassed. You don't want to know how that's going to go. So don't send anything over here. Doesn't bother me at the end of the day, but anything that comes over gets forwarded over to them. See? You don't learn nothing at all, period. You're already in enough trouble as it is. And look what he did. Look what he's doing already. Contacting our company's emails and carrying on. I told you I got an agency that monitors those things, right? Mr. Fernando, you never learn at all, period. You never do. You are designed to self-destruct. There are people in life that are designed to self-destruct, and you are one of them. All right, I got to get back to work. I got things to do. I wasted enough time on this dumb nonsense. Now, again, everything comes back. We're good. I'll see you in court. If not, then you have to figure it out from there. Let me see. That's going to blow up pretty big. Oh, can we put down now on this? Why did I make it that way? Alright, let me see. Now, are they going to blow it up? Why do we even need it there? Isn't it available now? Can we just take the whole thing out? Or we don't even need that there. There we go. Get that out of there. We're done. Get it in there. There we have it in there. Alright. Alright, we added that. What did we add? Let me see in the slideshow. Did we update everything on there? Let's see what we got going on here. We don't have the glass screens, they're not in there. Alright, we'll pick that up. On Facebook, we got new pictures. We did put new pictures on Facebook. I had to grab those, put those in there. Oh, we do the panels. I don't even know when I made that. I have no idea if I even have the time to make that. Did we put them in there? I don't think we did. Nope. I gotta go and I go to my upload from my unit. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. Let me see up here. Nope. That's the panel. That's the invisible. Let me see. Alright, that's the invisible. Maybe this is it right here. I gotta test the metal screen today. That's what we're doing in a few minutes. We're doing a metal screen. And I gotta do that. Gotta come back and test this thing. Okay, too much on my plate. Don't have time for dumb nonsense. Way too much to do. Whoa. People, there's a lesson to be learned here. Jealousy, hatred, and envy is what the devil uses to basically capture people at the end of the day. And these are people that are going to be condemned into the lake of fire. Because again, they follow the devil. That man was up at, what was the time on these messages that were coming across? Let me see. Oh, we're out of that section. We're in that section? We're going to that section. They're probably early in the morning. Put this over here. Early in the morning. Sending that over. Screaming yelling at us. It's sad they let the devil control that much of them. It's pretty sad. Alright, let me go over here. Facebook. Oh, these are the new ones. There we go. Wait, this is the one on this side. The wall stopper's on that side. These aren't the big ones. We need the big ones on that side. Okay, I'll take a couple of those pictures, add those in. Let's put the price drop, the price adjustment in. Because I need the big ones in there. I want the big ones. And it has the LED lights and everything hooked up to it, so I definitely want those. Definitely we need those. Let me see. Page. Marketplace buy here. Oh, they're explaining things to people. I don't get it. God think, oh, he must hate me. No, man. I don't wear my emotions on my sleeve like that, man. It gets you in a lot of trouble. Nope. What's being done to you is because at the end of the day you did something really stupid and it has to be taken care of. That's why it's being done. That's why. Has nothing to, no one hates you at the end of the day, Fernando. No one hates you. Maybe some other people might. I don't hate you. I don't give the devil that opportunity. I did that one already. It's weird. It's kind of like you're repeating the same thing that I did when I was 16 that got me in all that trouble. You're literally doing that. It's like watching myself, like a butterfly effect. Learn from that already. You know, if I had a problem, I'd go to the proper, like everybody else do. Police involved, get lawyers involved, get judges involved. That's what you do. And, you know, if I didn't have proper paperwork, first of all, I wouldn't be getting in that kind of trouble. I would walk a straight line. No one would even know. I wouldn't get in that kind of trouble. Let me see. Everyone's trying to lose their freedom at the end of the day. The problem is, Mr. Fernando, you don't value freedom. That's the thing about it. You don't value it. If you did, you wouldn't have gotten the trouble you got into now. It's not just me, people. At the end of the day, like I said, he's got agencies hunting him down. He's got that perjury LLC. That's no joke. Oh, you don't play with those things. I just dissolve. I'm in the process of dissolving one. It is no joke. It involves the IRS and it involves the United States government. You don't play around with those things at all, period. You got to make sure your paperwork is legit. Because if it's not, they're going to hunt you down. And they will. And the last thing you want to do is to be in front of a panel. I literally ended up in front of a panel because I made one mistake on the EIN number. I put myself down. Because I'm thinking like they said, how many employees you got? I put down me. Yeah, they called me in on that one. And I was sitting there at the IRS building, sitting across the table from like 5 people staring right back at me. I'm like, what the freak did I do? Like, I didn't do anything wrong. And they were like, Mr. Burr, you know, you're sending back these documents to us, and there's nothing on it whatsoever, and so and so and so. And it said you have one employee. And I go, no, the one employee is me. I'm the one employee. So they let it go. You know why? Because people do that. People count themselves. You can't count yourself. It says employees. It's not you, but people make that mistake. They need to clear it up a little bit better because that's a freaking heart attack at the end of the day. Yeah, they went up there, and mind, that was the day my tax identification ID license expired. So I had to come there anyway to get a new one. So the guy was asking me questions. He was grilling me like, so you didn't make any money? I said, no, I didn't make any money. I basically used the tax ID number to get wholesale catalogs, and that's how I was buying my stuff because I get it for cheap. Cut out the middleman. And I get the wholesale license, and that's what I was doing. And sometimes I would do favor for people. Like somebody would come and say, hey, I'll fix this. And I'll say, I'll take this out of my pocket and I'll buy you this because I could get a wholesale. It would cost him more money if he paid for it at a regular store. So the guy turned around and said, well, Mr. Bird, we're not in the business of doing favors. That's a bullcrap lie at the end of the day. But just keep it at that. We can keep it clean because I'm in trouble there. And I said, yeah, I understand that, but it was just a favor. That's all they were. He said, okay, Mr. Bird, you're fine. You're clear to go. Because it happens. Now, imagine if I went in there and I lied. And I put down I got 10 people working for me. Or try to make myself sound like a big company. I got like 5 people working for me, 20 people working for me. I would have to explain the other 19 people, besides myself, that's supposed to be on that document. That's what I mean. They don't joke around. There you go. So thank goodness I did it God's way and I put down me. I didn't put down other people because I would still have to come up with those other people. And I don't have those other people. So that's why I put down me, which is a mistake because they go through it all the time. So I asked them, I said, hey, I need to get another license. Mine's expiring. They know what I'm doing with it. I'm not making any money, nothing at all whatsoever. Where do I go? And that's where I went. I went up there and applied for another one. So in order for you to have a business license, you have to have an LLC and all the stuff and DBA and blah, 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 da, 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 da. And that's what I was doing in the laundry room. I was filling out all my paperwork correctly without lying. So that way, if I decided that I want to dissolve my LLC, and just go do it, which I can, which I am. Both of them. They're being dissolved. Now, does that mean my company, that can people touch it? No, because that's an LLC. That's a copyright LLC, or 2 different entities. Go ahead, see what happens. The other one's going through it right now. And that's where he messed up, because we already got a message from him saying that, oh, this whole thing, because we weren't using it, I can touch it. You're not using it. Oh, no, you can't. So there you go. All right, can't touch something. Leave it alone. It's not yours. Leave it alone. And I'm looking forward to seeing the judge give him a nice speech in there. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the judge saying, Mr. Fernandez, because you know he's going to run his mouth in there. He's going to try to talk like at the end of the day that he didn't do anything wrong. I can't wait for the judge to yell at him. That many copyrights we have, again, having violating, it's a lot. I can't wait to see the judge's face. I'm looking forward to this. So yes, I hope 150% you're a freaking U.S. citizen, because I cannot wait to get you in that courtroom and watch you squirm in that chair. So yeah, I want you to be a U.S. citizen. And hopefully you are. But if you're not, you already know the deal. What the heck? Oh, these are the acoustic screens were developed. Oh, I wonder what these things are. They're the acoustic ones. All right. Let me see. We are on this one right here. Yeah, that's before the video, before he even got hold of the video. What did I say in the video? We can go back and check. I literally said we have to explain this multiple times, because if we don't, he'll go back and say I'm racist. I told you. I told you. What did I tell you? I told you. I told you. And what happened? There you go. Told you. Yeah, it's my fault. My fault for basically getting the copyright to protect my company. My fault for working hard at my products at the end of the day. My fault for receiving blessings from God. Oh, that's definitely my fault at the end of the day. And it's my fault for basically trying to protect my company by taking someone to court and suing them and hopefully getting them jail, prison time. But it's all my fault. And you didn't do anything wrong at all. You should have the right to go and touch people's copyrights without their permission. Use their music, their artwork, whatever you want, and no one has the right to complain about that. Yeah, right. See how well that freaking world works in courtroom. That's not going to go well. That's the same thing judges don't think today. You think you can do whatever you want to do. And you can't. Consequences. Consequences. Let me see. We got 32, 24, 50. Okay, 50. I have people asking me for gallons. We don't do gallons because we don't need them. It's just too much paint. This stuff has really good coverage on it. Oh, okay. We got these in here. These in here. Where's the other ones at? We don't have them loaded in? Let me see. What do we got here? All right, I'm just going to get the big boy screens in here, get them in there. Let's get this price drop. Okay, what's this one here? This is a 50 ounce. This is a big one we have. Oh, man, 424. No, we can't be doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see. I want to do them under $300. So, 87. 287. That's way better than $500. Let me see. Let's put in a free blackout cloth. I like giving out free blackout cloths, I really do. And I get a good deal on them too. Let me see. Let's put it right here. Free blackout cloth. 10 by 20 big enough? I think that should be big enough. This is a big screen. It's about 20 because the LED lights depleted in here because it does 20. So let's do a massive 10 by 20 surface. 10 by 20. Free surface. Free blackout cloth. That should be nothing to play around with. Blackout cloth. Projector blackout cloth. Projector. Capitalize that, please. I wish she would have signed the paperwork. I really do, people. I wish you would have signed that document. Why didn't you sign the document, man? We would never be going through this mess. Sign the freaking document. Just go about your business. That's all we wanted you to do. Just mind your business. That's it. I'm going to learn. Now we got to do this. We got a choice. You don't learn, Mr. Fernando. You don't learn. You know, I'd rather be doing other things than sitting in a courtroom all day. I really would. Even though we're the ones that are basically not having any problem doing it, but still, I have other things to do. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to be in a courtroom. Why didn't you just listen to the documents? And the first document came, why didn't you just sign it, talk to it, and do it? We could have been past this. But you just felt the need to keep attacking my company. Okay, then that's where you're at now. You know, you can't cry about it now. It's too late for crying. You just have to take it like a man. Let's see. I swear, if they gave me that option, before they did the whole prosecuting thing and all that, like, Mr. Bird, we got to hear right here. We're going to let you get out of this. You just signed this document. Where? I'd have signed that document. It's over here. I wouldn't even would have left my neighborhood if I knew I was getting in trouble. So, okay, I got to go, people. I'm sorry. I love you to death and all, but I am done. I'd have moved out in the middle of nowhere. Nobody knew me at the end of the day. Start a whole fresh new start. I'd have been busting, washing dishes, I don't care what I had to do. Work myself or get me a little rented room and then go from there. I'd have started my life all over again. If they would have gave me that opportunity that we just gave you, definitely would have done that. Yep. But unfortunately they didn't. Let's see. 10 by 20 projection screen. We gotta put down free. Yeah. I realized in that situation that some people are just destined for destruction. I told you about the guy who got locked up as soon as he got out. I'll never forget that as long as I live. We was all sitting in the holding cell waiting to go to court, and everybody kept talking about, we just talking about random stuff like, man, somebody was like, hey, would you walk home naked from here? If that means you could be free. It was like, I'll walk home one naked. They could take an arm if they wanted to. That's how badly people wanted out of that spot, you know? And this guy been in there for multiple car thefts, like multiple car thefts. And no sooner, he was in there with us talking about, yeah, man, I get out of this, man. I'm going to go see my girl and this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. The next thing you know, he ain't coming back to the cell. He walking past the cell. He said, yo, man, I'm getting out. See you on the flip side. I was like, look at this, man. Let that guy out again. Because somebody knew him before I did. I let him out again. That's what you mean again. He said, man, he's been out like 4 or 5 times, man. He keep coming back. He going to be back. He going to be back by this afternoon. I guarantee you. I said, you stupid, man. You get out of here and you got your freedom just like that? Yeah. It didn't even last longer than that, man. Because he didn't even get past the whole freaking parking lot of the police state, of the prison yard. He stole the car. He stole the car right in the prison parking lot. Because he couldn't get home, he decided to rip off someone's car, an employee, to drive home. And I'm watching him come back in. I'm like, with handcuffs and everything, the cops are shaking their head. I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Like, you ain't gonna they ain't want to give me that freaking option. They give him that option. These jokers take it for granted. Go out and do something stupid, get locked and come back in. Somebody like me trying to get out, I ain't trying to come back and see nobody ever again. But we don't get that break. So I was like, man, forget it, whatever. Couldn't believe that nonsense. He finally got around lunchtime. And he's sitting down. I was like, so what happened? He said, well, I had nowhere to go. My people said they couldn't pick me up till later. They said, till later. I just sat out there and waited. Who cares? So I just stole one of the cars out of the freaking lot. I was like, oh my God, why would you? Forget it. I don't even have the time to even have this conversation right now. I don't. I literally had to walk away from him. And they be the main ones in there complaining about, man, when they get out, 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 and they still come back every single time. But that's what you call, at the end of the day, for people to think that why do people get out on revolving doors, is the reason why certain people have revolving doors. It's because they give them enough opportunity to hang them. That's what they're doing. They're setting them up. Hopefully, if you got a revolving door, chances are they're trying to give you football numbers. They're trying to make sure you stay in indefinitely. You ain't getting out. And they can go to the judge and say, look, we gave multiple opportunities. And he failed every single one of them. So I think the only way he's going to learn is there you go. They throw that book at you. There's going to be no light numbers. It's going to be something really heavy. They call it a revolving door. If you get one of them, get it and just go. Never come back ever again. Never come back ever again. If you get a revolving door. And very few people get them. If you get one of them, disappear. I can never come back, ever. But, it is what it is. So I didn't get the revolving door. I went and I did the time. And when I got out, I saw my judge. No disrespect, Your Honor. Hope I never see your face ever again. And he said, no disrespect, Mr. Bird. I hope I never see your face either. I disappeared. Got the freak out. Got down first Sunday, got baptized, and then left the neighborhood. Got out. I'm done. I'm out. Had enough. I'm done. That was enough for me. And ever since then, I just try to live every single day of doing something positive. Try to stay away from the negative and try to do things right. I already did that road trip already. I ain't taking it no more. And we got people out there that are still doing the same dumb stuff. Don't learn nothing. And that's what I see in these people at the end of the day. I see them doing dumb, they're just doing dumb stuff. Take their freedom for granted. And especially for him, he definitely should know better. Because you got people fighting to get that freedom at the end of the day. People that basically want to come here, work hard, get a job, keep their nose clean, and make a life for themselves. And you jerk at the end of the day, Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, doing dumb stuff like this by tampering with government copyrights and all that nonsense. That's why one of my buddies said, man, he would knock him out. Because at the end of the day, he said that, man, you mean to tell me that you're able to do what you do right now, and you got people that don't have that opportunity, and this is how you squander it? Gee. Yeah, because he's seen your YouTube channel. He's this joker right here. And he doing stuff like that? You don't appreciate freedom. If you did, you wouldn't be doing the stuff you did. So you sitting there talking about racist this and racist that. You think about at the end of the day, when you got your people at the end of the day going what they're going through, and you basically acting like that, you don't appreciate your freedom, which you've been blessed to have. You don't appreciate it. Put yourself in that situation at the end of the day. It's like same here when I was 16. I didn't appreciate the people who marched for civil rights, so I can have the option to go to school, start a business, live a good life. Those people died and spilled blood for me to have that opportunity. So I should take the advantage of this and doing the best that I possibly can. And the situation you're in right now, where your people are going through this horrible ordeal, this is the last thing you need to be doing, is carrying on and acting like that, which shows you don't respect your freedom. And if you don't respect your freedom, then it gets taken away. You got so many people that would be glad to come over here and take your spot, that would do a much better job than you right now. Uh, 10 by 20. 32 says what size? At the end of the day, that's what size. Mr. Bird. Mr. Bird. Bird. 1,000 lumen requirement. Oh, we got to fire 1,000 lumen up in this dip. Because we got freaking the new lights in here. We definitely got to do 1,000 lumen up in this dip. Dip. I just love my friends said, I got that car up in there. I'm going to try to come up in that dip. We definitely got to run 1,000 in here. We got to. That's going to be more. Oh, we definitely got to do that. I got to order me another one because I got the other one on the back of that one. Let me get another one of those converters. Okay, let me see. 150 inch? 150 inch. Hey, my tools should be here by now. Hold on, I'll be back. Making sure you nicely posted service didn't stick myself on the side and do that nonsense. Oh man, because I need that. I got to saw into that case and I got to pull out that screw. Get that other projector ready because I need that one for on site because it's a long throw and I need the long throw used badly. So they allow me to sit back farther. I'll be right back to get to this done. Make sure I got my other piece in. Where the keys at? There's a story of the Lord Almighty. Now, stop talking about this nonsense at the end of the day. It's going to end up get in your head. Then no one hates you, God. Okay, there we go. We're back. No one wants to see you deported. Unfortunately, because of the turns of events and what's going on and how we have to pursue all this, we have to dig into this. We don't have an option. So do you understand 100%? All right, then. Now, you can cry and why all you want. We don't care. Anything that comes over there gets forwarded to that agency, so you know. From the door. So keep on sending them, and we'll forward it right over to them. All right, I'll get my stuff. Hopefully it's here. No one knows what the package is. No one knows. You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Man, give me a minute. Whole thing's sticking on the side of the building. Probably got stolen. Let's see what's going on here. Come on, get over here. Come on. What we got going on? Showing it nothing. Somebody walked off my equipment. Man, oh man. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Thank you, Lord. I got my baby. I bought all this for freaking for one screw. Because I couldn't get the screw to pull up. This is a nice one, too. My first one got taken. It got taken. See, this is the reason why you don't steal stuff from a Christian. Because people, you don't do that stuff, you know. Things happen to people when you do that. I had a brand new rotary tool. Brand new. Just bought it. And some other tools. So, just to say, somebody that married into the family that's not married to the family anymore asked for some help and it went missing. All my tools went missing. All of them. And they're tools I was blessed to get from God for work. And they walked. They went missing. Later on, this person lost the tip of their fingers. Got frostbite, took their fingers, top of their fingers off. And they were known for doing that, for taking people's stuff. Yes. But I got a better one than the one that I ordered. Much better. This is way better. Way better than the other one. Everything happens for a reason. Ended up losing it, got something way better. Man, got this for like 20 bucks. I got it on sale on Amazon. Oh man, I bought all this for one screw. But we'll use it for other stuff. I can't use it here, but I got a shop I'm working on this summer. I'm going to be getting. This will be my first tool for my shop. Yep. Yeah, man, rotary power tool. I love these things so much. There's so much you can build with these things. Yay! God is good. All right, I'm getting my cordless sprayer here soon. I'll be good to go. All right, let's get this done. We got to get all the negative out. Let's get this done. Thank you, Lord, for clearing the air. Press me to go out and get this right there today. Thank you. I like that. All right, let me see. 10 by 15 backdrop surface. Here, you want to sniff the box? Here you go. You got to think about sniffing the box because they got stuff, I don't know, something on that he might find. I don't know. He takes the sniff boxes. 10 by 15 photo backdrop. 10 by 20. 10 by 20 is huge. 10 by 20. Can be the ones we use. This one got a stand next to it. You can basically, oh crap, you can have a ball with this thing. 20 feet by 10 feet. That's a big screen we can convert. Let me see. Step by step banner, fabric. Did we get that freaking surface behind it? I want that frame. I like that frame. It looks like it's foldable. Oh, they got a curved one here. Oh, with the lights underneath of it too. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be nice to have on display right there. That giant screen right there to have on display. I gotta look into that because we can just coat that and bring that, and that'll look hot, man. For a giant display anywhere we go, I definitely want to do a giant display at one of these places. That would look hot. I gotta look into this one for a minute. It's for trade shows. Now we're good. Not any other information. We don't do all that. You don't need to know where I'm at. I don't need to know where you're at. Really? What the heck is this in the way? We gotta have your email information. We'll block this. I can go to Amazon and get this easily. So that's why I hate that. They force you to do something. You want this? You gotta fill this out first. No, we're good. This is what we need. We need one of these 20-foot curve trade show so we can convert one of these things. All right, we got well, you want to do basically 10 by freaking 16. You got 10 by 20. Makes sense. Let me see. We need a photo backdrop. Photo backdrop. Backdrop. 10 feet by 10 feet. 10 feet by 13. 10 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 by 13. Going once, going twice. Sold. 10 by 13. 10 by 13. 10 by 13. Yeah, 10 by 13. Is it 10 by 13 or 10 by 14? 10 by 10 free back surface. 32 ounces. This was going for 3. We'll bring this down because we got the physical strains coming in. Got 2. 264. 64. It's 64. All right, let me see. 264. Here. So what we're going to do is, we have one here for 187. We're keeping the 187, but we want to swap out the containers. There's no point in breaking it down this one. That's not going to make any sense. So we have 24. But we have, where's the other one at for 187? Where are you at? Seven. You gotta be in there somewhere. I know you'll put you in there. Let's find you. I'll be passing over you not seeing it. There it is, 187 is a 20 ounce. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this one out. 187, that's a 20 ounce. And we're going to upgrade it to a 24 ounce and bring it down to 187, which is actually 200 and something. So we're going to bring it down to 24 ounce and we'll bring it down to 187. 187. So that just upgraded it to such a much bigger surface, a bigger size. We'll have the pictures in today. I got to take pictures when I get off here and load them on there. And what do we have here? Bum, 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 bum. G Halo. There we go, Halo system. Oh, sorry people, there you go. We type in just Halo. If you're curious about the Halo demonstrations, we have them here. $6 projector. That's the ultra short throw Halo system display. And where is the one? Here we go. This one we did the full one. Yeah, that's when we have the lights right there in front of the screen. That's where we get just about everything. Okay. And this one. Put in this one. Yeah, for this. IOE technology gain. We'll put that right there. So you can see that link on how much power it is. Behave. Go in here. Copy, transfer that into a link. So now all services come with a free blackout cloth surface. So now you have to worry about where you want to paint it on, you're good. And they all come with free shipping. We swapped out the 24 ounce, which was 2 something, and swapped it out for the one at the lower kit at 187, so you get 4 more ounces more. This is the link that'll show you the demonstrations on how much light the screens can absorb. Not that one, that one. The Halo system intact. That's the invisible technology. That's an FLE gamer. We don't make the FLEs anymore. Let me see. Halo system, 12,000. We have here. Let's put this one below. Nope. There we go. A couple more to add on this. No, I requested a link. We should have 2 links in there. 2 links. And let's get one on Ultra Strip Pro. Projector 60. We didn't max out. We might do a splatter screen today, so we need to do a splatter. Copy. Oh, we passed the point. It's over here. Cool. Let's grab all of this. Alright, hopefully we didn't go past. Oh, wait. We need the 24. What's the screen size on this thing? 120. Okay, that's correct. 24, yeah, 120. Alright. 53 blackout cloth servers there. No. Make sure the blackout cloth servers there. Free. Okay. You got it? Oh, that's the only thing I worry about is going past that 8,000. It's a pain in the neck. They ought to give us more. Like, come on, give us a little bit more. All right, let me see. That's a 24. And now to 87. This is a 24. It should have been a little 24, 24. Oh yeah, right now. 150. They're out of stock. That's not it. Something else. 20 ounce. Okay, 20 ounces out. Got it replaced. 24. 24. I'll just put the one on 32. 32. And put the link in for 32. That's all right. Let me see. 32.50. Okay. I have pictures in today. Right now, dropped all the links in. Let me see. Whew, yeah, we got it. That's good. All right. All right, that's it. Send. I gotta go contact on Facebook because I had people waiting for that. But we never mentioned anything about a blackout cloth. That was just done at the last minute, so I gotta post that now. Free blackout cloth surface. Now, the blackout cloth surface, like I said, it's a one-coat application. When you're done, if you want to stiffen the material, make it stiffer. I wonder if I had that on the how-to page. I'm sure you had to stiffen the surface. If you want to stiffen the surface, all you have to do is when you staple it down to your frame, put down one application, let it dry, and then you can put down our application. On these screens are required 2 of those. It's going to be the big canvas screens required 2. But if you want to stiffen the surface so it's stiff, you can use it just like for your ultra short throw projectors. Put down one application, let it dry, your second one, and then your third, and it'll be stiff as a board. It's like starch in it. That's what happens. I did it for the 129-inch screen in the basement that I built. The 1610 model had stiffened the surface. You don't worry about it. You're not going to crack the surface or none of that. I'm going to find that video and post it to how to do it, so you know how to do it from there. All right. I'm just going to take a look at this thing. Where do you put this thing at? Let's put it on the side of the building. Like anybody could have walked off with it. But Lord bless, nobody took it. Thank you, Jesus. Way up on the screen. Kadoosh. There we go. There's Taco's fish. The never-ending battle for Horticle. Horticle. Where's he anyway? Oh. You hear me screaming Horticle? He's looking right at me like Horticle. The great battle for Horticle. He is resting and charging his battery for another fight day with Horticle. Not for Horticle. Horticle is his woman some love with. Ooh. There we go. Got a brand new one. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, we got our tools. Instructions. I use this already. Oh yeah, this is way better than the one I had before. Way better. Way better than the other one. Oh, this is the ultimate tool for PC modification. Modification. Wow. I love you so much. I'm more than God, but I love you. Wow, this is beautiful. Look, a little shoe for Gundam. Only joking. It looks like a little shoe for Gundam. Like it's just Crocs for Gundams. Crocs for Gundams. No, sport mode. But they ever have to fight in battle? Hold on. Let me put my Gundam Crocs in. That ain't a bad idea. I should get some custom-made Gundam Crocs. And instead of putting sport mode, put down battle mode. Tell me that would not be hot at the end of the day. I'm gonna get me some Gundam Crocs. I gotta freaking get custom-made Crocs. I'm gonna put down battle mode. Battle mode for the Crocs. So what's that for? It's battle mode. Oh wow, yeah. This right here, far better than the other one. Way far better. All the cool attachments. Let me try to do. I want to break them. Ooh, we got all the cool attachments, man. You sure is shining pretty. Yeah, I love this. Look at that, man. I got all the cool attachments. This is pretty awesome. $20, people. I paid $20 for it. And I got all the cool parts I needed. Plenty of the extras you need for the mod jobs. And from now on, I should label this as my Gundam Croc. So what is that? Pass the Gundam Croc. That makes no sense. Pass the Gundam Croc. Alright, thank you, Jesus. Everything happens for a reason. I sat there and I said to myself, I said, man, that guy took all my tools. It's blessing to get the tools, so the Lord blessed us to get the tools, and turn around and he got tools better than the ones that got stolen. I'm happy. Oh, it brings back in. Ain't nothing gonna break my shrine. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. So what I mean, at the end of the day, that the devil will carry on and act up and do what he does, right? And the Lord will turn around and bless you with something real nice at the end of the day. This is why the Lord always takes care of his Christians. Got it for like a really good price. Just like the same thing with the boot incident, you know. I got upset and I was angry because of my boots. They told me they had them. They didn't have them. All these crazy excuses and stuff. And the Lord said, don't even bother getting worried about that. Put it in my hands. It'll be taken care of. And they eventually canceled the order. They didn't have it in stock. Why would you put something up you don't have in stock? And sure enough, I found a pair of boots better than the ones that I was looking at for $20. Yep, $20 boots. You know, for some people at the end of the day, they got to be Air Jordans and all that stuff. No, man. When you get to a point of true freedom, you don't care what other people think. You don't need expensive this, that, and the other. You need comfort. That's what you need. I like to be comfortable. I couldn't care what anybody thinks at the end of the day as long as I'm comfortable. Get past all that. Get older, you get... I don't know why I keep saying get older. I look at the people that are in my account, they're around with my age, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, we have individuals that are around my age that are not mature adults. But, you know, that's the way it is. Oh, man. This is my first tool for my shop. I wonder. Huge hammer drill. I was curious about this thing. I bought this. I bought a demolishing jackhammer. It was a. I didn't know what it was. I just liked it because we got paid for our screen paints way back when I was doing great paints. And the guy went in and paid us all this money, and pretty much we walked away with a couple of grand. So I was with my buddies. I paid them like, you know, a good amount of money. We all got paid well, and I said, man, let's go to Home Depot and buy some stuff. Man, I saw this huge drill. It was like a hammer drill. Look, just like that. I never used it. It was in a giant case. I called it Bumblebee's Pinky. because it was yellow, it was bright yellow, and I called it Bumblebee's Pinky, and it was huge. I wonder if I can find any pictures on that thing on my account. I have to go through some stuff to find it. But anyway, yeah, I bought it and had no idea how to use it. I just liked it because it was cool looking. And sure enough, I let a friend hold it and somebody stole it. I was like, are you kidding me? Stole my power tool. Yep. Later on, I found out it was a jackhammer I bought. A little jackhammer. I was wondering why it's so big. Man. Ugh. So I was like, what happened? I said, yeah, somebody came in the garage and took it. Would I ever buy another one? No, it's pointless. That thing was huge. All right. I'm a Ford freaking Ranger. Ford Ranger. The Ranger. I like that song, but I don't like when they curse in it, but the song is funny. I'm a Ford freaking Ranger. Ford Ranger. Ford Ranger. What we got here for time? Oh, we didn't do bad. We didn't do bad at all. You know, we got our drill piece. We got our price drop. I got a contact on Facebook and let them know we got a new price drop for our items. Ready for that? I'm going to order the adapter piece so I can basically hook up over there. So I'm going to run my 1000 projector with the new lighting we have in here. So that's basically about it. We're good to go. Oh, man, I tell you. And yeah, we're not mentioning that guy anymore. I told you from the door he's going to go Karen mode. He's going to do all that stuff. We told you ahead of time. That's what he does. But, yeah. We hope you are a United States citizen. Because, again, I'm curious to see what that jail time they're going to give you once we hit that courtroom. So you got to pay for what you did. Nobody gets through life for free. Everybody's got to pay. You got to pay your dues. Everybody got to pay their dues. Nobody escapes. Don't freak it out about it. I was. Did I even eat? Bigger question. I freaking eat. I spent the whole day long working on something. I don't think I even ate anything. Oh, Ranger. I'm a Ford freaking Ranger. Oh, man. I'm definitely glad we got everything done. I got to take care of some business tomorrow. Definitely got to get some business taken care of tomorrow. I'll get the pictures done on here. Get all that done. Load it onto the website. Load it on Facebook first. Then load it onto the website because where we take it from. Oh. And then at least I am finished for today. See, that's what I said, people. Life is too short. Yep, doing dumb stuff. You don't get that time back. Look at what I did today. Got everything I had to get done. Got my website update a little bit here. Built a new PC. Did some demonstrations on why gray screens are obsolete. And they are. You can man all you want. Have a little fit at the end of the day. If your stuff don't work, it don't work. And as for Part K, leaving the email there, let me explain something to you. You need to be worried about court. Because I told you, I'm taking your company to court. I filed a complaint against your business. You're going to have to prove that range gain. So, no one's emailing you at all. Period. No one's going to email you. All I know for one thing, we know where you live at. So, you do want to have some paperwork coming to your front door explaining to you why you got to go to court. Because you're going to back up that range gain nonsense. If you can't, well, bye-bye. Because you're definitely getting locked up for it. We can show videos that we've been talking to you about that since, what, 2023? And you've been still trying to pass off some payments, doing something that clearly you can't. That's called a scammer and it's called fraud. So good luck on that one. No one's emailing you. For what? If I get canceled receipts and you basically pulled 12 million and some change because you can't sell your product, who the freak would email you about what? Can't back your product up. That's a waste of my time. It's a waste of anybody's time to go near that stuff. Oh, range gain. We don't call it range gain. We call it deranged gain. That's the name we call it. Deranged gain. Because you've got to be deranged to believe that nonsense. Deranged gain. If you paint the screen a fifth time, it gets slightly brighter. You definitely need to get your eyes checked. Definitely. Freaking, why did you even come up with that freaking thing? We got it on. We got a recording. Oh, let's record it. Oh, it's not emailing you. Oh, what? I got something for you. How about you explain to us? Pop on YouTube. Give us one of them lengthy philosophy YouTube videos and explain to us. Show us 2 videos of range gain. Because I literally have it on the blacklist. I contacted this guy multiple times. Reached out to his email 3 times. Contact this message board multiple times. I think it was 2 times, and anything else would be harassment. Did you receive anything back? Nothing. Did the other one did the review on the product? Did he mention anything about range gain? No. Did the other one mention it? No. When I contacted his customer in the UK and asked him about it, he blocked the comment section. Yeah. Deranged gain. Gotta be deranged to think that stuff is real. I swear, if he was born in the century of the cowboys, he would be one of them jokers walking around with one of them freaking trucks, telling me, I got this magic elixir. It heals all your ailments and pains. Just drink it. It'd be nothing but sugar water. That's all it'd be. That's all it'd be. You'd have somebody come out of the crowd, act like they was hurt. And all of a sudden they walk in, healed and everything because they drunk your sugar water. That's you. Definitely at the end of the day. Heals all your ailments. Got a toothache? Heal it. Got a leg that don't work? Heal. But, you know, those people who did that kind of stuff, you know, them cowboys, them gunslingers at the end of the day, eventually you'll bump into one of them. And they'll try to get slick with them. You'll see in every Western movie. And they'll sell them that sugar water. Everybody else let it go, but they don't let it go. They're like, man, I see that guy in the next town. He's done. And sure enough, that's what happens. You're sitting at the bar, and this jerk will come walking in, and boom, that's it. I didn't bother talking about it. Guy swindled me out of $10. Gave me some magic sugar water. It didn't do anything. What movie was that? No, it wasn't a movie. It was a book. It was definitely a book. About a guy who basically, it was a guy who grew up in the city. Good well-to-do family, too, up in the Wild West. This is a story anyway. And he wanted to know what the rough and tumble West was all about. He read in books and everything, and people wrote stories about the real men out in the West. He wanted to be a part of that. So he found this little town, and found a card game sitting at the bar, and he decided to get into this card game. Those guys at the table were all ruthless killers. But he thought it was a game at the end of the day. And of course, they seen he had a little money on him, the way he was dressed and everything. So you're going to rob him anyway. Rob him anyway. They're playing that anyway. But let him play his humor and see what he got at the end of the day. And long story short, one of the guys got it from the table because they wanted the excuse to try to kill him. And they said, well, they did kill him. Said he cheated. And you know, you cheat at a card game, you're a dead man. Because you're going to have to be to fight that guy up. And he wasn't built for that. He really wasn't. And they stabbed him. He died. Right on the table. Yep. Gotta be careful what you ask. That was an interesting story about that. Very interesting. But he just wanted to know what the real West was really about, like the rumble and tumble West. And he was not made for it. Really wasn't. That's a pretty interesting story, so. He thought the whole thing was funny. The guy arguing with him and all that stuff, and them having an argument back and forth. He was really getting the experience of the real West. And that guy stabbed him. Yeah, they robbed him and took off. Well, I guess they put a. Well, then you have to do enough damage to get that. You literally would have. You think about it. I mean, back then at that particular time, if you killed somebody, it would have to be somebody extremely important that they would definitely come get you. Or it'd have to be a lot of people that would have to come get you. Or you would have to do something like rob a train that would have something on it that you shouldn't have taken before. And in the first place, like something involving the government, like gold or something there, they probably wouldn't pay any mind. Like, hey, look, guy disrespected me, man. He said something nasty to me. He was gonna reach for mine. I was just faster and I got him. That's all. You get out of that. That's easy. Today that'll get you locked up. But back then, yeah, they get out of that. But if it was somebody highly important, like a mayor or a sheriff, well, yeah, you got some problems at the end of the day coming your way. And then you think about it. I mean, you're a really good gunfighter, and you had 7 brothers, and they all were good gunfighters, just like you. You could literally run an entire town, because who's going to come and get you? You only got one sheriff. You got to think about that. The odds of that right there. I mean, you would have to do something really crazy in order to basically be hunted. Billy the Kid, yeah, he did enough. He got hunted. I got him in the end, but yeah, he did enough. He robbed the wrong stagecoach. Got somebody on there extremely important. And yep, that would definitely do it. I'm liking my whole freaking whatchamacallit. I looked at basically how they handle criminals in that particular era at the end of the day, because you really didn't have sophisticated technology we have today on hunting criminals today. But they had trackers. Kind of hard to get away from them. Yep. Other than that, yeah. People got away with a lot of crime. You think about how many crimes people got away with at that particular time, because really you couldn't get all of them. You only got the ones that were popular, the ones that were known, they had a name for themselves. But what about all the other ones in between who did stuff? But like I said, you don't get away for everything. You don't get away with it. People down through time when we didn't have the technology to track people down who commit these crimes, imagine how many people died. You think about it. How many people got away with stuff? They think they got away with it, but they technically didn't get away with it. Because those people are sitting in purgatory right now, being tormented. They didn't get away with nothing. Because there's only 2 ways you pay for things. You pay from here, you pay from there. And if they got away with them here, they're going to pay for it over there. There's no way to get out of that. So if someone said, hey, look, hey, this guy's a serial killer back then, like Jack the Ripper or some other crazy stuff like that. They never found him. He got away with it. He died somewhere far away and retired from all that craziness, and he thinks I got away with it, and he wakes up in the next life, and the devil says, oh no, you didn't get away with Jack. At the end of the day, you belong to me. I got something planned for you. He's got to go through that torment and pain until God comes back. Which means if it happened in the 14th century, anywhere in that timeline, they're still there being tormented. You don't get away with anything at all. Nothing. You get away with nothing. Nothing at all. Better you deal with it here than you deal with it there. I explain it to people every day. If you don't have no more mercy, God don't know you. Either he knows you or he doesn't. But the guys who ran to Jesus and said, Lord, Lord, Lord. And the Lord at them and said, I don't know you. I don't know you. All right. We got that done. We got that finished right there. Can't do the paint job on it because we have to do the bottom half of our bridge right here, which I like this thing so much. It looks so freaking cool. Definitely got to put something really crazy. Might put some light spiral in there, but I'm going to do something really cool, some chasers in there. Definitely going to do a chaser system on this. Where's our fan at? We got a fan? Do we put the fans away? If I got an 80mm fan, it's going to fit right in there. Okay, that's busted open. And we got the whatchamacallit, action figures. The action figures are pretty cheap. About to say 81 to 8%. Look like we're going to 8%. All right. Do I really need? No, because I know exactly what you want to go do. Nope, forget it. We're not doing it. I know you. I know. I know myself. I walked right out the door, went to the store, and got some potato chips. I can have potato chips. No more of those. Let's No more breaking my. Let me see. Watch this. Show you something crazy. Now see, it's reading from, this is, oh shoot, I'm trying to phone. This is the signal that was reading. This is the burnt image right here. That's the burnt image. I don't know what building this is, but this is the burnt image right there. So, it's on RGB, right? It'll pull that no matter what. But if you put adapter in it, you override that. So now we're going to plug in my my VGA to HMI. Oh, I got to swing the mouse because impulse. Boom. See? Yeah. I figured how the rest is how to figure how to get around that. I'm thinking my. Well, we got some buildings on this one, don't they? Yes, they do. Yep. So now, if we're coming to that situation, I know how to fix it. Oh, the sea turtles. I'm gonna get, oh, what's one called here? No, sea otters. Or seals, or whatever they call them. Something like that. Taco, your fish is always in the way. Wow. What do we got for sound? This green paint we just put on sale. Not sale, but that's when I got the price drop. Put you over here. That's when I got the price drop. Okay, you're tangled around this for what and why? Get out of here. You're not supposed to be tangled on that. You're not supposed to be tangled on that. Keyboard. Well, I see you slinking. I see you slinking. I see you slinking. Already slinking past to see what I'm doing over here. Like, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? You got the music playing in the background. We got playing here, 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 here. Here's something else. There we go. Get out of here. Shoot, put that in. Shrunk it. All right. always do lights on. I'm gonna do lights off on this one. If I ever get a chance to use my unit, put my lights off. I'm always doing demonstrations with the lights on, but it doesn't really make a difference. I'm asking for it. Oh. Here I am. Do, 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 do. Only playing real people online. Yep. These are real people. What, he got me a front? Oh, he did the reverse on me. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I killed. I'm still on first place, so biting. Oh, come on, come on, come on. That's some BS. That's some BS. Come on. What the freak? Yeah, they got me stuck. And this. Yeah, I'm in the wrong way. Y'all got me stuck. Oh, come on. That's some nonsense. Not. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's some bull. Now they let me loose. After I killed all that time in that one spot, can't move. That's some bull, man. That is some bull. Okay. Whatever. We doing dirt like this. Gee whiz Louise, man. They put me on hold for the longest time and go, oh, here you go. Yeah, tell me about it, Taco. That nonsense. We definitely lost this one. Oh, wait, there you are, right there. Gotcha. You're doing it nasty, so right? Okay, that's all. Got you back. Bye. Yeah, this bull crap. That nonsense right there. Be third. Don't even try. Don't even try it. I don't know what it is about that spot, man. Look at this. Car goes wonker, man, when it goes that one section. We're gonna get that. There, where's the car at? Yeah, man. I'll take it, whatever. They did me dirty, man. Did me dirty. Did me dirty, man. I could not pull. I couldn't even move. I'm getting this next one. Sheesh. How you gonna do me dirty that way? God, come on, you let me reverse. Couldn't even reverse. Yeah, whatever. Oh, speak so low. Oh, we gotta turn it up on the whatchamacallit. The projector got a volume on it. Can't upgrade. Nope. Okay. No money. We need a cool. We're good. That's lane, baby. Oh, dirty. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Oh, not playing too much. They fighting. Oh, I'll take that. No, come on with the ball. Come on with the ball. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. That's our first base, baby. Oh man, it's hitting with that left and right. Gotcha. Gotcha. Got him at the last minute. At the last minute. He thought he had me. The last minute. I got him at the last minute. That's what I'm talking about. Got him at the last minute. I was lucky on that shot because I didn't know it was going to hit him. It definitely hit him. Well, he fought hard on that one. I had some good players in here today. And mind you, gaming on the PCs over here, the old ones. This is my work PC I'm running on right now. Like I said, don't need all that power. Let me go cutting board. Let me get rid of this passive and shoot one a day. Upgrade. Come. Ah, gotcha. You kept getting around my car. Gotcha. What you get from being a jerk? He's trying hard. He is trying hard. Some of these guys are break a little bit, let them play. Yeah, I'm loving my giant screen. Oh yeah, confirm. Okay, okay, so that is the Golden Mansions crying golden tears. I'll always laugh at that as long as I live, I swear. I think it's the best comment I've ever heard in my life. Golden Mansions on the moon. Crying golden tears. That's funny. I swear, the guy who made the comment, I would build him a PC just for that comment. That was the funniest thing I ever heard. I heard that like 10 years ago, and that's still stuck in my head forever. Golden Mansion on the moon. We cry golden tears. That is classic. That's definitely classic. I remember when the Xbox was supposed to be it was supposed to be 4K, and it came up. Um, it came with 720p, and somebody wrote in the comment said, "What the problem is, and how you fix that, is you take out the 720p hamster and replace it with the 4K hamster." The gamers be doing too much, man. They're hilarious. That was the most funniest thing I ever heard. You gotta replace it with the 4K hamster. Let's see what we got over here. Share is. Here we go. Oh, we gotta hold it. Scrap weapons. Oh, we ain't got enough in the piggy bank for all that right now. Oh, we do got enough in the piggy bank for that. This is a we do have it. I didn't write about abilities. Let's see if we got some weapons. Fire tomahawk. Ooh. Oh, we don't have access to this. Whatever. Doesn't make a difference. I gotta get this game. It's gonna be $17. I gotta go pick it up. I like it. But you know what? I'm getting this for myself today. I don't buy a lot of stuff. I'm getting this for myself. I'll pay it off from here. Over in Sesame. And like I said, that screen paint, yeah, this is whatchamacallit. This is the ILEG Quantum Black Star. This is how gorgeous this stuff looks. Again, $50 projector, 720p. Hey, do we have anything up here for me to play around with? Any toys? What's this? What are you doing? Alright, let's see what you got here. it needs. Taking that right there. That's already it. Oh, he murdered him. What do we got here? Yeah, what time? Ooh. Heck yeah. Oh, oh, oh. So this will get cooked. Okay, so there's the door, right? Here we go. Open up. Alright, like this gun. Man, I'm telling you, I love the screen paint. It's amazing. You know, like I said, I don't do a lot of demonstrations in the dark, but I told you, these things, screen paint in the dark is absolutely incredible. Look at that. Now, you know the interesting thing about all this? How would they know about certain things they were saying? How would they know that if they weren't in the room? I told you, they're stalkers. That's pretty sad. Because my buddy brought that up. He said, how would they know to write certain stuff if they weren't in the room watching you every day? You know how creepy that is? That is creepy. They'd be in here getting mad, angry, watching me getting all angry. That's pretty bad. Man, you can't call yourself having a better life if you're basically obsessed with a guy. This weirdo. Open up. Let me get in there. Where you at? Yeah, it's a bay. Open it up. There we go. That is creepy. Well, just let you know, and you'll probably be watching this later on, creepo, that my paint will always, anything we design is better than anything you make. Because I know, I got your cancellations. She was Louise. Cancel products, cry on every receipt, cancel website, cry on my channel, cry on my website. That is pretty sad. Alright, we're taking this guy right here. It's like Roger, in your face with a can of mace, make you cry all over the place. Gee whiz, this guy cries 24/7, man. You got any tears left? Jeez. He'll be crying about this. He'll be crying about that. We got a new screen paint coming tomorrow. He'll be crying about that too. Cry on everything. We're just gonna make some paint called Crying Crow. That's all you do is cry every single time. You can't get mad. What you get mad about? You're stalking me, following me around on my channel, crying. I'm gonna give you some more to cry about. I'm definitely. You want to cry? I'll give you something to cry about. I'll definitely give you something to cry about. Like your mother, you be acting up, but the first thing she'll say is, "You want to cry about something? I'll give you something to cry about. I got something for you. I'm gonna make you cry, all right." Gee whiz. All we gotta do is just basically launch another designer paint. You get mad at it. Oh, why doesn't my stuff don't look like that? Because your stuff is garbage, and I tested it already. Been there and done that. Freaking house paint. Oh, we got the charge on the big boy. Oh, Mr. Wall. I think we hit that wall. You know, that's my spot. Oh, those are his. Well, where's he at? Where's he at? He's down here somewhere. I just seen him walk up on me. Look at that freaking trauma. Oh, he's dropping grenades. That's what he's. Oh, shoot. What the freak is that? And he's dropping grenades. Look at that. Where are you? I'll find you. Oh yeah. Oh, it's up there. Take that blast. Enjoy that one. He's right behind me. He's going to drop me grenades. Oh yeah, right in your face. He's still following me. Oh, shield is there. God, I shoot that one. Oh, a little bit more. You done. Gotcha. Follow me. Follow me. Which gun did you drop? You dropped the gun. You got the gun somewhere around here. I think I had this one before. No. What's this one do? It came standard, so. Okay. Man, I love this stuff, man. I don't even notice the panels. Oh, what's this? That's ours. Is that the first one we had? All right. Where's that go right? Wait, that has a charge on it? Oh, it doesn't. More freaking rolls or whatever on you. Follow me. Gotcha. He's done. He's about to blow up. Follow me around somewhere. Where are you? Gotcha. cancel out what you charge. That charges are much better. What do we have here? Oh, heck yeah. Ah, really? This will be a jump port there. Really? Seriously? There's a charge up there. Look at that. Where are you at? Look at it. There? No. Wow. There you are. That's how it works. Going around the cave. There's no way in the world I'm gonna make that jump. That's where she. Nope. Definitely gonna make that jump. Alright, so how are we getting up there? Okay. There we are. Oh, nasty. Right, we gotta run for the jump. Oh, no, don't go back over there. Shoot, heck no. Just came from that nightmare. Right behind you, he's literally right behind you. Oh, critical. Definitely critical. Whoa! No way I was going to take that hit. We're going to get one turn. One turn, you got to reset your back. I bet you reset your back to the beginning. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare. There's no checkpoints in this thing? outside. Oh. Okay, I see. I see. Where's the other birds? Oh yeah, they started us back at the beginning. They do that so there's no save checkpoint. You gotta go through the whole strip, kill a boss, which is pretty much probably medium boss at the most. It's not even a high boss. That's jacked up. Cause I should have never started that far back. They pushed me that far back. Checkpoints in there. This way. That's why. Jeez. Oh, there's the house. Jeez. That's a huge pushback. Why are they still making games? Hey, Jack, this guy. That's block. Good block. Good block. That's block. That's the guard. Yeah. ahead. Oh, had that grab. Okay, there in the ground. Oh, did you not body slam? She powered on me? What the freak? Disrespect. Disrespect. What's this? Hey. Hey, really? Yeah, what? Can I get a hand? Oh, what a nice block. Nice block. Oh, yeah, I forgot they had counter grabs in here. I forgot about the counter grabs. Drop them low. Oh. Oh, he's good. Man. I'm gonna fight this guy. I gotta use the other guy. And out. I forgot about him at the end of the day. Can we get out of this? Got a title. Oh my god. I might have to invest some money in that. Definitely use the shopping. Oh, I forgot we got 1.2 of those. We got the 2-piece. We gotta bring some Pac-Man before we get out of here. Oh, we got that giant game, Smash Buildings. We do it on this giant level. I'm definitely gonna get on that later. I gotta play this game. I have not played that yet. Alright. I guess we can do. Let's see. Got pinball too. Pinball. I definitely get a platform. Oh, that came uploaded already? That came, yeah, I gotta get back in here. I haven't got access to anything here. Torchlight, I haven't played anything in here. Dark Rift came out. That one, I gotta get into that one. Definitely not packing it for bad. I saw something else I wanted to get into. That game plays like Smash Brothers. I'm definitely trying my hero too. Big screen. Yeah, I'm gonna invest some money into that Dead or Alive. That game, I forgot about that game. Is freaking amazing. I love Dead or Alive.
My hero wants justice too.
Fireboard. You can hit the last time as much as I want to have fun with it. Oh. Oh, she got to run that nonsense. she snuggled honey and got me. Gotcha. What? She got a nasty combo though. I like the whole floating around stuff, but she got a nasty combo. Oh, that's not good. Oh, freak, how do you pull that one off? I'm the crap out of you. Oh, let's see this. Get that. I should be able to get you with this nonsense. What, her combo, whatever she has for special does not hit. It does not hit. Alright, I got one for you. And the heavy guns. Where's she at? I'm gonna leave my chair. That's not her. Not her. Where's she at? There she is. That man, okay, you're okay. There you go. Put the big boys in. I'll take that abuse. Okay, whatever. What the freak? Oh, they got the same as me. Got something for you, buddy. There you go. Take that. Destroy you at 1-8. Come back here. Yeah. You know I'm mixed up with Matt. Which one would you mean? Oh yeah, I'm over here. Okay. Wow. Are you inside your head. I take that abuse. Oh, shit. Oh, alright. I was mad. Let me go break through that nonsense. Oh, she changes shape. I was like, wait a minute. I know I didn't choose that character. I'm not gonna pay for that. Choose my character from the beginning. That's right. So I throw that nonsense. What about it? And she changed shape again. Where you going at? Oh, nasty. Take that pain. Oh, yeah. Destroy that jerker. Man, she's a pain in the neck. Favorite game. The heck is this? That's Halo. Gotta get into that too. We got this open up? Taking it. what was he saying? Okay. Gotta bring the chamois out. Holy shit. Jamming me in. Oh yeah. Oh, get out of here. Something crazy. Ha 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 ha. You missed me. Getting out of there. Come on, man. Seriously, let me get a couple of those things. Where are you? Oh no, watching that section. Try to get myself to activate. My turn. Oh, crunchy! Stack them up. Gotta be about like the stacks. Gotta keep them stacked. Well, we could have that. We could have that. Could have had that. Oh, there's the last minute. I like that. It's confusing because everything lights up. I never figure where the heck I'm at. Really, no, because they're all true at the same time. I gotta get the traces through here. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change my background. Let's see. Where's virtual combat? Where is it at? No, what the? Oh, this is different. Like a Tron setup. Oh, these are all locked. Interesting. Oh, definitely doing this one. Come on. Come on. Could have had that. Oh, got a stray. Where am I at? Lost track that. Where are you? Stack it. Okay, I don't want to get that power probably yet. I don't want to hit him yet. Dang, I got no choice. Gotta hit him. Gotcha. That's pretty much good. Gotcha. That's it. Oh, get down there. I didn't want to hit that, right? Man, really? Too premature on that one. Hit my stack on that. Oh! Where are we at? Oh, I shoot him straight, man. I'll go back. I don't want that yet. I don't want it. On that, they find me. Oh, it's getting crazy. Whoops. There we go, my turn. Oh, no. Yeah, come on. Man. Good game. Love Pac-Man. I need to turn right there. Pull the controller with this thing. So my whatchamacallit, my CPU is ice. Even though games like that can run it up, but my CPU is ice cold. All that's ice cold because these fans are fantastic, man. Hear that? These things keep the CPU super, super cold. Yeah, what fun. Let me see what come out of this. What's the last one? Oh, not a conviction. We got a new track. Yeah. Sure. Is it AI or is that basically? Cause I can't stand the AI fish generated. It's kind of weird. All right, people. Hope you enjoyed. That's the screen paint. We just gave the price reduction. Again, we're going to make our products actually more affordable for our customers, and it comes with a free blackout cloth surface. Now see, instead of me getting online and doing all that dumb childish nonsense, I do this. That's what we do. We don't have to subject ourselves to the stupidity of nonsense. We don't have to learn to grow up. Oh, let me see. Where's the mouse and keyboard at? Oh, way over there. Wow. Everything over there. I literally got everything over there. Look at fish tank. It doesn't have the big bubbles on it. That's my fish tank. That's what I like to do at the end of the day. That's my favorite to watch. Like I said, we don't get time to meet all the nonsense and stuff like that. There's people lashing out because they're angry and upset because their products are going. You know, but you don't cut corners, you don't rip people off. You know, you can exist. And just rather just cut corners and rip people off and blame everybody else for their faults. Well, like I said, you know, I'm used to people at the end of the day backing their products up and doing what they're supposed to do. And at the end of the day, well, they're just used to crying all the time. That's what they do. You make a real product, you get back in the game and stop crying about it. But like now, I would think that would be the last thing for you to think about for those that are individuals. Blame the world for your problems and your mistakes. If it's not me, they'll be blaming somebody else for it. That comes down to. Alright, I took the light out of his face because you know, they like blaring his face so bad. The time to contact people's accounts and cry all day. I don't have time for that. I got way too much to do on my plate. Where's that invisible screen at? Way too much to do on my plate to be crying. If I cried as much as they did, I would never have anything done. I would never have anything done. Alright. Alright, people, I gotta go. I gotta take care of this business. Thank you all for your time. Of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with amazing technology. If it weren't for Him, none of this would be possible. Gotta go, and God bless.